to try for two. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not for...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
They'll keep it on the ground. Vick, and he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Williams eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Get ready. Start Mike 42.
Now Mahomes. A short little throw taken in by Reed. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off play action. Williams.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. Vick, and the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Vick, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Vick. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Holt, and I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Back to throw. Williams escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flushed out under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis.
Down the left sideline.
And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Check.
Looking to throw. Williams eluding, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Now Williams from the gun on third down. And the pressure gets to him again. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
Check 50, check 50.
Samuel going to go in motion right.
Watch twist, watch twist. Hey, check 24, watch 24. Check hot route, hot.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw. Williams escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Doug Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare reel.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
Up the middle they go. Vick. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Now a handoff up the middle. Vick. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on third down. Williams dancing to his left. And this will be caught at the 30.
He's got a first and maybe more. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Panthers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Carolina...